Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney and I'm a realtor in the state of Connecticut. If you're into all things real estate, then stick around, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you never miss a new video from me. Today, I'm actually going to be talking about how to become a real estate agent. So if you're wondering what it takes to become a real estate agent, what you have to do, and what the requirements are, then this is the video for you. Just please note that these are specific to Connecticut, so there may be some differences and variations depending on what state or even what country you live in. So just keep that in mind that this is from my own experience and for Connecticut. So a lot of things might be the same, but just keep in mind that there could be some differences. So the first thing is, where do I sign up for the class? How do I sign up for the class? Where do I take the class? So the course is a 60-hour course called Principles and Practices, and you could take it at a community college in your area. You could take it at a real estate board, real estate office. So there are plenty of options for you. Personally, I did take it at Manchester Community College here in Connecticut. So that was before the pandemic, so I was able to actually go into a classroom with other people and have twice a week classes for about, I think it was 4 hours. So that's how I went and did the class. And once you are done with the class, you have to take an in-class exam, and it's just about things that you learned during the class. And you need to pass that test before you even go out and take the national or the state exam. So luckily I did pass that class portion. I know a few people who have taken classes, a different class than mine, who did not pass the first time and had to retake that test. So if you fail the class test before you actually go and take the national or state, you're able to, in most cases, take the test over again, not take the entire class over. But it probably can vary depending on where you're going and what your teacher is like. So I can't be certain what everyone does. So I would definitely have that as a question in your mind when you are signing up for some classes. So you finish the test and you pass, yay. And at that point, you will get a certificate and you have to submit that certificate to PSI. And I had to send mine to Las Vegas. So if you're in Connecticut, that's probably where you'll have to send it as well. And it could take several weeks to get a postcard from PSI in the mail stating that you are eligible to take the state and national exam. Now at that point, you'll go onto the PSI website and you'll be able to pay for a test and then look at the testing date and centers. It could be very confusing on the website, so make sure that you actually pay for the test before you freak out and say, I don't know how to sign up, because you have to actually pay for it in order to see the test locations and the test dates available. There is a way to see the test dates and locations before registering, but by the time you actually pay for a test and go to register, it could be already taken. So I would definitely just pay for the exam and go from there to see what's available. And when you are setting up a time, a day, whatever the case may be for your test, just keep in mind that you don't want to wait like super long to take your exam after passing the class test and taking the course, because you don't want to forget everything. It's all fresh in your mind, so just get it out of the way. Don't wait too long and have other things cloud your judgment and cloud your mind. So I would just give you that piece of advice to make sure that you take it as soon as possible. Don't wait too long. Don't drag your feet. Just go out and do it. Also, I forgot to mention, for the classes, there are a lot of online options as well nowadays, especially because of COVID, so definitely look into that if that sounds more doable for you. So there are a lot of things to keep in mind with PSI. Honestly, I've gotten a lot of anxiety from everything because it could be a little confusing and you could misinterpret or misunderstand some things. So once you actually get approval and you're able to register for the tests, you have 1 year to take the exam and pass both sections. And at that point, if you're not able to pass both sections within that 1 year time, you have to reapply with PSI. And that does not mean that you have to take the class all over again. That just means you have to send in your information to PSI again, and they will go into the system and qualify you to take the exam or sign up for the exam again. So don't freak out if that 1 year is up and you haven't passed both portions of the exam, because you have 2 years from the time that you are approved to take the exam to obtain your license, pass both parts of the test, and obtain your license. So once you pass both sections, the national and the state certification exam, congratulations, you did it. That's a great feeling. You will want to find a broker. Now, you can't just go off and have your own brokerage and go off on your own and start real estate. That's not how it works. You have to work under a broker for at least 2 years and have closed, I believe it's about 20 deals or so. But I'll put it right here what the actual amount of deals you have to close are. So you do have to have some experience. You can't just go off on your own, because it is a lot to know and you have to have some experience. So if you do want to become a broker, you will have to take extra steps, extra classes, do some more class time, and you will have to, have those prerequisites to have 2 years working under a broker, and also the amount of deals you have to close in order to be qualified to get your broker's license. So I can make a video all about how to choose a broker that will work for you and your needs and your wants. And if you are interested in that, please leave it in the comments below and I will love to make a video about that. But my biggest tip is to find a broker that offers as much training as possible, because as a new agent, it's so much to take in, and you want someone that's there to support you and, get you on the right track to be successful. So that's one of my biggest tips for you. So once you choose a broker, you will go through a series of onboarding activities. So you're going to want to sign up for the board and get all of those things completed, get certain apps that you'll need, like Showing Time if that's what you use, also, MLS dues, things like that. So hopefully there will be someone there, and this is why training is so important, to train you to get all the things that you will need to be successful and to get you on the road to success. So you're going to want to sit down with someone in your brokerage and get all of the things and sign up for everything that you need and know how to use the certain apps in programs, so that you're not lost when it comes time to putting, in an offer or going on a showing. You want to know how to use the programs that you were designed to use. So I would definitely advise sitting down with someone from your brokerage, hopefully it's offered to you, and go over everything you need to know. And you won't get your license in the mail right when you choose a broker. You have to wait a little bit of time before it comes in the mail, but you will get an email with your license number in it. So at least you could have that for the time being. You'll get a larger one that your broker will hold on to in the office, most likely, and then a smaller card. It's about just like a credit card size for you to hold on to. Like I said before, if you'd like to see how to choose a broker or a company to work for, then please let me know in the comments below. I can also do a video on how to pass the real estate exam, how I did it from my own personal experience, because I know it can be really frustrating, and I definitely looked on YouTube to see what I can do to be successful. So I can share my story if that sounds interesting to you as well. So definitely leave that in the comments below. And if you have any other questions, anything that I missed, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to have a chat and go over the things that I've learned and answer any questions or concerns that you may have. So I hope you enjoyed this video today and found it helpful. If you did, remember to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with a friend who might find this helpful as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.